Hello everyone, this is Mark from the Archaeological Practice. We are back at Bremenium Roman Fort on our annual pilgrimage, you might say, here. This is the 5th season now we've been digging at Bremenium Roman Fort, and this is day one. This is the main trench so far, and there is a bit of overlap with what we excavated last year. Good overlap actually, because we wanted to expose the Roman building that we found, or buildings, and the rampart of the inner annex. So we're just taking the top off and having a good look, trying to identify those and then expand upon them. And we have put in a bit of an expansion, and we will be extending that even further tomorrow. And then we have another trench further up. You might remember that we found a large revetment wall parallel to the rampart of the Roman fort. So we're exploring that a little bit more and its relationship running up to the road leading out of the west gate of the fort. So we'll pop up there in a minute and take a look. And before we go up, I just thought you might like to see some of the finds, because it is pottery galore here. It's quite uncanny. All kinds of, all the usual suspects. Lots of, look at the size of this, big black burnish ware bowl shirt, fantastic. Bits of Roman glass again, that typical aquamarine, beautiful Roman glass. Lots of Samian, and we found some really large pieces of Samian. Oh, what's this? More color-coated ware. Yeah, that's beautiful. Very fine, isn't it? Excellent. Let's take a look at some more of this. Bits of road surface coming up here.
This is very tight. Yes. Well, it may just be
That is quite good for road surface. And here is another pot of Roman pottery. Another pot, another tray. Gosh, that's nice, isn't it? It isn't stamped, but it's a lovely Samian bowl again. Fantastic. There's been some really large pieces. Look at these little beakers of some kind. Fantastic. Okay, and this is our revetment wall down here. Again, we've overlapped this trench from what we exposed last year. And we came, you can see our terram reaching just to there, and we've overlapped and gotten to that point and extended upon it and chased that wall round to here, and then you can see a really lovely return in there, very straight line. So that's the edge of this revetting wall with some kind of platform behind it. And when we look, we see almost like a road surface. Let me show you in a bit more detail. You see the metalling in here. It's a very tight, compact surface. Small metalling there, like medium to small. Some larger stuff up the top and larger stuff coming down towards the revetment wall. But this is quite interesting. I'm not suggesting it is a road, you never know, but it's certainly a big area of hard standing. Oh, cheers. We're just looking at some of the finds here. And Holly found this find, and we're just in trench, I think we're calling it trench 6 now. But what we're looking at is a beautiful little jet pinhead, and it's faceted. It's difficult to see in this kind of light, but it's got about 8 octagonal like facets on it. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, the lighting's not great, but you might get the gist of it. So the pin, the actual length of the pin has been snapped off, and that's just the head. But probably a hairpin, right? Lovely. Some more work to do tomorrow. I think everyone's had enough for today, but it's been a great start.